Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Is William Samoei Ruto frustrated? Is he in denial? As his narrative, so-called hustler nation narrative, is outdated, as he doesn't have any kind of narrative to come out and please Kenyans. As the group of youths are feeling like our expectations were towards the government of William Samoei Ruto, but he is totally disappointing us. Ladies and gentlemen, Kabando wa Kabando is coming out to deliver a bad news to William Samoei Ruto. Even despite of him, he is so devastated. He is so in denial. Even he is not accepting to give up, but to try a kind of threats across the Republic of Kenya as Azimio is facing him head on. Kabando wa Kabando is saying, Ruto, Raila, give Kenyans a break. Kenyans are saying, Ruto, give us a break. Kabando is saying, Mr. President, you are in denial, mene tekel. Kabando is continuing to say, Ruto won fairly 2022 as per the constitution and enabling law. He is a legitimate president, and as constitutionalist, I do recognize him as such. But Ruto is a failed, disparate, ranting, lamenting, deceptive, captive to lies and fraudulent cartels. Mene tekel, hashtag Mandamano. Then Kabano continues saying that Ruto says he won't allow loss of lives or destruction of property of Kenyans. It is an obligation he has under the Constitution of Kenya 2010. He must ensure Kenya is peaceful, protected. Bwana Rais, keep your UDA goons away from our non-violent protest against your illegal taxes. Hashtag Mandamano Wednesday. That is whatever Kabando is saying. I was so curious today as when you look at the threats that are coming from the Inspector General of Police, Japhet Koome, the Commander of Police of Nairobi County, Adamson Bungei, the Cabinet Minister of Interior Security, Kindiki Kithure, and William Samoei Ruto himself. Someone that is seemingly like taking a backbench is Rigathi Gachagua. I don't know if he is afraid of facing off this time's Mandamano, or is it a kind of being afraid of handling Raila Odinga's Mandamano? Is there a possibility of him being painted badly? And that is why even his boss understands very well that this fight is not a fight of Raila Odinga, but he is continuing to show us as if the Azimio One Kenya coalition is having their own interest, venturing their politics and looking forward to have a mkate kind of government through the back door. But at the same time they are reasoning like that, you must understand that as William Ruto is telling Raila that give Kenyans a break, Kenyans are also responding to William Samoei Ruto, that Ruto also you give us break. But at the same time again, as President Ruto is in denial, he must accept that this time round is a fight that might bring a very kind of hectic moment when it comes to his staying in State House. Even despite of him knowing that he was elected as per the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, is that he has already failed Kenyans, especially youths that he came out lying to. He is so disparate that he doesn't understand how he's going to actualize the promises he gave Kenyans. Even if he's continuing to rant or lament and to continue giving his deceptive, captive lies to common mwananchi, it is just simple and clear. William Ruto has an obligation to protect the Republic of Kenya during the Mandamano. I want to ask you, you saw what happened at Machakos. It was so peaceful. Police officers were there. They never came out dispersing, distracting, and frustrating the demonstrators. And there is something that I've said always in this channel, that you cannot find peaceful and armed Kenyans demonstrating, then police officer, the only obligation he or she has is to tear gas this group. You want to tell me they will not come out to defend themselves? They will come out to defend themselves because one thing they want is that can their voices be listened to. They will not care any about tear gas. They will not care about police officers. They will care about the message they want to take to the right authority. And that is why, as William Ruto is continuing to complain, he might kill the messenger, but the message itself, he cannot kill it. And this will continue to hunt him slowly by slowly. And there is kind of shock, he might realize it as it is too late. He will not have narratives to deceive these Kenyans. He will not have any kind of an idea and ideology to tell Kenyans why he should be re-elected again as a president. But at the same time, what I'm worried of is that Kenyans will easily deceived. William Ruto will come up with an idea of distributing money, 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. Then upon your realization, you will find that you elect someone that again will not understand your problems. Is it the mark that Kenyans are now realizing that when it comes to the voting, they must actualize their mind and understand these people who are going to be elected or whom we are going to elect? There are people who are going to stand on the space of standing to protect our constitution as per it has been outlined. Again, as we are ranting, lamenting about this constitution, or not constitution, the finance bill, it is not bad to give taxes. But something that worries is that we are giving taxes, but these taxes is going to find their way to few individuals' pockets. And they is not going to do whatever it is expected to do. So finally, my submission is this. As Kabando is sending a very bad news to William Ruto, he must realize now it is not about Raila Odinga giving Kenyans a break. It is William Ruto giving Kenyans a break. Even if he is in denial and he doesn't understand what to do, because he understands himself is a fraudulent kind of a leader. Himself is a cartel, he's a businessman. He don't care what you think about him. He don't care what you feel. It is his leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.